both of them with these guns on the ground for the start of the match. Oh no, Escalante is not even starting with that, using the access to Morrigan in order to try and get control. And looks like Quack is running the rocks assist this time, as he often does. It'll be interesting to see how Morrigan deals some of these vertical guns and the superior air durability that Quack has before she ends up going into Astral Vision. So far, Quack's assist has gotten hit a decent amount, but he's done an amazing job at keeping his Hunk untouched.
This is the most theorized match I think a lot of people had, is what would Hunk do against Morrigan?
And some of the recent changes actually help with this. He has less startup on his ground gun, so that anti-air gun can control her space much more effectively than it did before.
Wow, that's actually a great transition.
Having a DHC into Astral is just such a good thing for any character to get access to. And also, thanks to people who did tech work, because now the commentators have sound for the game, and having sound for the game is nice for being able to more fully commentate.
Low HP character, but I mean, Quack's almost got all the bar they need. They just need to make sure they're careful around Morrigan, and Phoenix is pretty guaranteed.
And also, Quack's Doom definitely able to do things that are a little wacky, potentially unpredictable, and Escalante's Dr. Doom is bleeding pretty hard at the moment. It needs to keep an eye on that. Quack is the type of player who will just like blow a thing up. Oh, and if he gets the kill on Morrigan here, that would be incredible.
There's one photon shot. Okay. Oh, into the dive, and this is gonna kill.
Dive.
Probably no meter needed. Hunk is not an HP character.
Hunk is a very squishy boy. It turns out that carrying a gun does not make you any less squishy. You will still die to the same number of bullets, even if you're holding a gun. So, Hunk, character that gets blown up. Phoenix getting shot, but not going to die there. He has 5 on deck and pops at full screen while Morrigan has Astral on.
Oh, also 25 on the clock.
Ooh, but Astral is now out, and this is looking kind of scary. There's mix available. Both of them are swinging super hard here. The missiles are going to take out Dark Phoenix. Will Quack come back?
The clock is working against them at the moment.
And this is such a hard matchup for Doom, even when he has all the time in the world. When he doesn't have time, this is just looking rough, and Morrigan is going to seal it out with that Hunk assist against Quack's Dr. Doom. Escalante going up 1-0.
Escalante really mixing up the two character rosters really well.
And Quack getting those overheads doesn't quite get the confirm from it. Using the opportunity to get across the screen, has rocks on the opposite side, but this time it's going to be a happy birthday. Does Escalante have the happy birthday combo on deck? 1 meter should have the knockdown here. 2nd meter. And into the VHC. Hunk is not high enough life for this. It is all up to Quack's Phoenix, and she's nowhere near 5 bars right now. She's going to need to work, probably get 2 combos in order to make this happen.
And Missiles is really going to put a stopper on a lot of actions that Quack can take here.
1 more combo and she has 5, so this is quite reasonable for her to engage.
Oh, that over X Factor, okay.
To X afterwards, but gets caught by the shell kick, and Escalante is going to eliminate X, and Quack is down 2 games. I think he's sticking with the team, immediately back in. Quack is certain of it.
Different meta, same head trauma. Gotta watch your heads.
The 1 missile was still enough, but didn't believe. Phoenix getting summoned as an assist immediately loses 75% of her life, but Escalante not quite ready to kill her for it.
Use of the grenade. There was a character that's reliably getting through Morrigan, it's Hunk. So in fact needs to use this character to kill.
Quack has definitely been getting a lot of good work done with Hunk as an option, and is going to get the kill off the DHC there because there's so much red life. That did not work out for Escalante, and for the first time in this set, it looks like Quack is in a very favorable position. Has plenty of meter, has access to Hunk and Dr. Doom in order to just like build, and has Phoenix in the back, but gets caught this time.
Oh, this is bad. Did not want to lose Hunk there.
True. See, though the majority of Astral wasn't doing chip damage, and that is amazingly good for Quack. In general, the lower percent of the time that you are taking damage from Astral. Okay, that decides to bring in Phoenix. Immediate X Factor by Escalante. Quack still has his X Factor on deck.
Block.
Oh, if he didn't advance in card, I think he could have confirmed there. This time he does get the confirm, and Quack has plenty of X Factor left. Could do fine loops, but he goes into Phoenix Inferno, and Quack getting on the board. Now has one game, will do more if he wants to win.
Ooh, starts Hunk. Dante now realizing protect the Morrigan is the ideal play.
I feel like Quack's Hunk has just been consistently very effective in the matchup against Escalante's Hunk and also the matchup against Escalante's Morrigan. The other characters struggling a bit more.
That was almost swag.
So I am proud of both of these players for choosing to put a Bout Swap character on their team. Both of them are able to win tournaments in base game and have teams they have a decade of experience with.
Oh no.
They're willing to have a mix of the old and the new, which I find quite exciting.
I think also, like, Hunk is very similar to Quack's Magneto in the sense that it's very much a pace setter character. You can go in, go back, but always keeping the pace.
That block on the cross-up overhead was very nice by Quack. And
that was a
wear
soul drain
out
cancel
the
that.
entirety of Astral Time with minimal damage, and still has 5 meters on deck. Oh, that was so close to getting through the dead zone, but not quite there.
He's in the bird. What? That was weird.
Oh, the confirms. No, there was a drop there, and this is the opportunity for Morrigan to get in. Teleport, and she still gets caught even though she was above her. That is so unfortunate for the width of Phoenix. Too sweet of a position there. Quack getting it tied up 2-2. You feel this is with Quack with the momentum going into this game 5.
Yeah, his Hunk is starting to heat up, and Hunk really is getting enough bar on their own to get Phoenix out. It's really just bringing down the Morrigan and letting the team do its work. Because Escalante's Morrigan is a nightmare.
One of the best players of one of the best characters, like incredibly scary, but just like there is going to a learning and adjustment period to dealing with Quack zoning patterns with Hunk, it has definitely been
wow, that was so dirty.
Turned
the defense into a mix-up.
Faulty thing, Hunk did get some buffs after the series of nerfs he had acquired, and Quack obviously making some use of those buffs, and covering angles that Morrigan has, the durability of the guns, and the number of shots, and the damage they do.
Escalante knows it. I think they got a little bit of the smell of the game there.
Though T.A. Wolf claims that Iron Man is not a character that exists within the game, Kevin is one of the few Iron Man enjoyers out there. Let's see how he ends up using Commando with his new homies. This character has some incredibly powerful zoning tools, and his light captain kick is incredibly powerful. It has essentially no recovery, and it covers a good portion of the screen. His Captain Fire is good, the Mummy is amazing, so is Hoover, so is the Ninja. Like, so many great opportunities.
I just realized we're watching Marvel vs. Capcom 1+1 for both these two teams.
Let's see, Spider-Gwen and the Doctor Doom getting to come in as new people for the MVC bonus round. Right, it looks like Captain Commando will be the first to fall. Iron Man comes in with a button and see if he's going
nice
to
low
be able.
pick.
Venom goes down. Well, as Iron Man gets his pressure on, one of the things about Iron Man is he's bad at establishing his pressure from neutral, but once he gets in, his pressure is incredibly terrifying.
Throw.
Oh, and that was getting in, but he didn't get the DP.
Good things come to those who wait, though.
And Edsadiet showing off that Spider-Gwen's assist is amazing. It's vulnerable.
Well played. Oh my god.
Very nice work by Edsadiet. Got over it. Oh no, it was trying to get the zip confirmed, but it was still holding back during the zip and got up back zip. Poor thing. But now we're seeing speed action. Is this gonna kill for just 2 meters?
Nope, too high.
Oh, this is the potential for the comeback. If you see a character like Spider-Gwen, she's definitely someone who could come back against anyone. I think Pixel Spider-Gwen is like Pixel 0. Don't want to ever leave this character alive if you have the choice. Kevin Ha is going to have to do this with X-Factor Iron Man. Feel X-Factor is enough to fix some of the challenges Iron Man has as a character?
Depends if that needs to not call Cyclops. That's the big factor that's probably going to let Iron Man come back. Is one beam is probably going to be enough to chip both and kill the assist. Diet nicely clean.
Do you want a review?
Diet doing the work. Getting in there with that Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen definitely the MVP of that round. Oh, but this time it looks like Venom, the other potential symbiote, wants to get in there, has the loops and is building all the meter, already up to 5. Not quite 5.
I hate to see it happen, except you don't.
And also managed to get the install on with Cyclops and is ready for that TAC. Kevin wants to go in there with that Iron Man Infinite, but in this game you don't just hold up forward. He has something slightly more complicated to do for his TAC Infinite by at least a little bit.
Nice pick.
Edsadiet coming in strong today. Getting in work, and the last kick here does so much damage, eliminates Iron Man. It is all up to Captain Commando. See if Kevin Ha has been listening to the no chance to see. The NickBad playbook would have been very helpful here because NickBad has been making so many comebacks with Captain Commando. Let's see if this is just a start. Oh, Kevin pulling out something different.
Are we looking for Wesker?
Trying to find something specific.
Iceman.
The Iceman.
Wait, nope. Kaiser?
I'm assuming there's S.T.A.R.S, Wesker, or he's
Gambit,
going with the Gambit. Also, definitely has some Gambit tech on deck. Been playing him with a variety of characters. Let's see, and the Iceman is coming in, just not in the first position. Are we gonna see some Cali King's goodness all the way through? Oh, the S.T.A.R.S Wesker comes through in the back, showing that no matter what's going on, a friend with a gat may make your life easier in Marvel Heroes.
Oh, Hagar. This is a matchup I do really wonder.
I don't believe Edsadiet should have been able to change characters.
Welcome to the world of Marvel versus
character lock, Edsadiet, just so you know, when you win, you are locked into the same team. You do not get to change your team construction.
Yeah.
When you lose, you can change your team construction. So you're going to need to stay with the same characters with the same assists as you had the first 2 games.
So shout out to the classic yet best character select theme.
Our True the True Love, this was actually a stage theme.
I know.
The character select theme for CVS2 was pretty decent. But for those who don't know, Capcom vs SNK1 had a bunch of better presentation stuff than CVS2, and it's worth looking into what goes on in CVS1 for a bunch of things, because they just had brilliant presentation stuff.
Go.
Oh, and looks like this is going to be Venom against characters with big buttons and a gun. And one of the things that, even though Venom has a variety of strengths, one of the challenges that he has as a character is when he crouches, he is very tall. So things like Wesker's gun is an assist, he actually needs block crouching. Most characters can just crouch to avoid that, which makes it so this matchup is much harder for Edsadiet.
There's the Wesker brick wall. Ooh, nice caging strike. Torture drop there, but Kevin does not punish.
Gets a hit pretty immediately afterwards, has a bunch of meter on deck. You level 3 here?
I think Spider-Gwen's such a big threat. I might be conservative, but I can also completely agree with this playstyle.
Going to need to use one more meter, and very nice work hitting it. So X-Factor 3 Spider-Gwen, incredibly scary. She, however, does not need to worry about being tall. A very short croucher, has that slippery tiny hitbox, and is able to avoid a bunch of things. If she's moving around in the air, sometimes she'll get caught by the gun, and gun's float values are good enough that it will make things obnoxious for her.
Ooh. And Iceman, in theory, has tools that can cover airspace, but they're a little slow.
I do not think this matchup is great for any character on Kevin's. Every match is better when your opponent's in hit stun.
Move on.
He tries to keep himself safer by going into the bombing run, and now Spider-Gwen is definitely in a range where Chip is looking pretty scary, especially when he's in position.
High durability ice beam, perfect for that lock.
Well, it looks like, was Kevin just sandbagging those first couple games? He wanted to bring out the real stuff, build drama for the stream? What a great streamer.
No, just like Frosted Flakes, he liked to show Tony he loves everything he does.
There was some love for Tony, but Tony was not making it through. Also, this may be because Kevin has a noted palette swap main, so it felt like adding more palette swap characters to the roster may be exactly what he needs in order to thrive. Oh, and confirming off that opposite side normal, very nice work by Edsadiet. Looks like the end of Gambit has some assists to make it work out. So just using a DHC, doesn't want to risk anything complicated. Very nice stuff here.
Ooh, sword like normals.
I feel like in palette swap at this phase of development, to swing a little bit more on incoming because people's setups are not quite as tight yet, then you should really not be swinging on incoming if you're dealing with one of the more practiced shells like either Escalante or Quack that has their characters they've been playing for so long.
That's the end of Iceman. All down to Wesker.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Church resubscribed for 27 months. They're on a 20-month streak. Nice work, Dr. Church. Thank you for supporting the community.
Ooh, big drop. Kevin's got a little X Factor.
Iceman does not have 1.4 million health. It was a happy birthday calculator being off. Not worry, the Iceman does not have 1.4 million health. The game would not be super pleasant with that being true.
Nor are they immune to Chip in this game. Okay, here's the solo damage. It's gonna be not enough. I think. Oh, just enough.
Okay, and he'll definitely build up enough meter on the next hit. He'll be able to get another level 3. Oh!
Also has Magnum
the
already
Magnum
charged.
available. And Magnum is going... No! Didn't quite get the confirm there.
Still has X Factor. Kevin's gonna try and burn through it as much as they can. Ken still has Magnum to try and ice out these larger normals.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Kevin tried to dash in, but miscalculated how long the block stun was. This is looking so close. There is a small health lead for Kevin as it gets down to the last little bits here, but it is immediately gone. Edsadiet gets the confirm, goes into the jump loops.
Okay, level 3s you can win, but otherwise it's not gonna happen.
It's like Edsadiet is going to take it 3-1 over Kevin Haw, pinning him down to the learner's bracket. Throne. I know that the West Coast is even further away, but if you want to get in on Palette Swap, I'm sure that you would do some amazing things.
We've got
the variety of characters. Okay. Looks like we're having a gunfight here, and Quack knows some of the ways that Chris likes to do things, but Living Legend is so terrifying. One of the things that's nice about the angle that Hunk's gun goes at is that it lets him shoot Akuma above his foot, and that means that he could still get him even when he's using Matsu.
Ooh, this is amazingly...
Oh, the catch!
Smart.
And Tab's noting Hunk's HP vanishes getting shot by just one Magnum. Hunk was a very oppressive character before and has gotten some gifts back recently. Health is not one of the gifts that Hunk has, and could see that character evaporate when they get hit.
One of the interesting factors here is just, does Living Legend have any idea what Hunk can do? But it doesn't seem like it matters.
A lot of things went fortunately for Legend that time. I think it's possible for them to continue doing so, but I also think it's possible for Quack to adjust in how he's playing some momentum at the right times, and change how Legend needs to use this matchup, because Hunk getting in there gets the hit on Chris. I think Chris is too healthy for... Oh no, Chris would be too healthy if this were just a regular Hunk combo, but this is a Doom. No matter what character you're coming from. That cross under your jab plus guns? Okay.
Didn't kill, but now has a lot of bars, so small victories.
So at this point, to them going for those dry tags, and there is some teleportation going on. I like this Wesker outfit with both the silver hair and the silver jacket. Going in, but Hunk going to likely die here in exchange for all 3 meters, which is actually pretty decent from Legend left with just 1. But Doom is also going to die. Doom is not also going to die. Gets an opportunity to play, and is just going to catch some bullets. Phoenix getting the opportunity to get in with Doom assist available. Still has 5 meters on deck, and gets the confirm on Wesker. Without X, this isn't going to do a ton of damage. Oh, Phoenix.
Fearless, yeah, rocks an extra layer that you're not used to when fighting a Phoenix player. Like,
oh, if he was broken. Oh, has the opportunity to kill Wesker here. And she does. X is activated though. She needs to make this a pretty quick kill. That's a pretty quick kill. Akuma, you think Akuma will be able to survive incoming?
Ooh. Quack respected it, but do they have a way out of this?
Oh, that didn't kill, but it did do a lot of damage. And Legend has access to X Factor and so much meter, is going to be able to just chip a decent amount of Dark Phoenix out, especially if she doesn't get Healing Field on soon.
Or invulnerability from Inferno.
And once the meter is acquired, kills off Living Legends Akuma. Quack with the Phoenix comeback. Very nice work. I thought Living Legend is normally a little bit more judicious with letting the beams rip, especially if the opponent's already out of X Factor, and Dark Phoenix had already used her resources. She couldn't like Inferno on reaction to get him or anything.
Yeah,
so interesting
the Quack
choices
factor,
there.
Where, you know, infinite probability is just so much to think about.
Akuma lost a good third of his life here, and this is looking pretty solid for both players. Quack has built a substantial amount more meter, but 2 magnums and he's down to a 3rd life. This is pretty scary.
Quack is mixing it up a lot more though.
Quack has been very good at getting to Living Legend as he falls and making him fall into a scary situation. It's been relatively consistent, and this time is able to get those rocks off. Catch with the guns if he just believed he could have done it, but
an anime fight with these 2 fast movers.
Wesker Doom, like, it's even though Wesker has some good tools, it's definitely not Doom's worst matchup, but now has Phoenix with the assist, and Quack has had those mixes right after the rocks are blocked. It's just been so scary.
Here comes
now,
the pop.
Dark Phoenix.
Oh, Quack sniffed out. I think over something tricky there.
And Legend has managed to get rid of over 3/4 of her X Factor timing without losing Wesker. That is very good for Quack. Is going to use a meter in trying to deal with that. Akuma, even with this great situation that was set up, is coming in against Phoenix. So little resources, and the Inferno whiffs.
Teleport. Barely doesn't get chipped.
Oh, she does get chipped.
Yeah, smart, smart.
Okay. Boom hits with the crouch light, but doesn't mash quite hard enough.
Ooh.
And the confirm off
It's
of
an
the
eternity.
Is Living Legend was our bracket champion last week. Let's see. Quack is planning on making that change. The Hunk this week. And I feel like Quack is respecting a lot of the situations that Risk is very threatening at, and has already figured out good ways to position Hunk at angles to deal with those. Do you think he's going to hit the CAC Infinite?
No. I'm
This
a little
time.
light down.
Quack, back to the zoning with Hunk. This is... it seems like this is catching Living Legend off guard a little bit, just like, oh, very nice projectile counter. Nothing to Phoenix.
It works every time.
For the times it doesn't work. Oh no, Akuma's about to get evaporated. No, Akuma's not about to get evaporated. He lived. Now Quack is at 0 meters after that is a player.
Oh, that's bad.
And Phoenix is in next. Everything went wrong for Quack when Akuma didn't die there. But everything went right when Akuma did die there. Quack
Everything is just
back
fine at the moment.
Oh, but Wesker gets to play.
We're blocking? Nope.
Do it again. She is very dead. It is all up to Dr. Doom versus Wesker. And Quack taking to the air, just putting some foot dives on screen in case Living Legend happens to move forward. Oh, Legend getting caught by only the edge of that. And now, X Factor is almost gone, but one hit from either character can definitely get a kill in this situation. In the chip exchange, when Legend gets a gunshot, it's worth more than a photon. Oh, gets the Phantom Dance here.
I haven't seen a match this aggressive since Max canceled the rest of Assist Me.
Oh, dang. And for those who don't know, Maximilian Dude is one of the great supporters of the modded Marvel community. If you appreciate modded Marvel, you could also send a thanks his way. He invested in putting out the bounty that got things worked on, so we have access to the clone engine in the first place. So Maximilian Dude, great supporter of the community. Don't necessarily get to use Jam Session as a thing, which I feel is one of the primary things that makes Dante into such a blessing on the team. Xeno, terrifying player, may just evaporate the entire team with Shin Akuma and no assists, so let's see if that ends up being the case.
So I did call out the merits of the fire assist is really good for Deadpool in terms of like lockdown and chip, but doesn't help if you get hit.
No, with the nice use of that confirm.
Coming in swinging.
Eyes real quick, but did his job. As long as Shin Akuma takes out a character, everything worked out. This time, Dante having a little bit more problem with Sakura until he gets access to just like hit with his gigantic sword. And the trade lets NickBad stay in and stay alive. To have the Shoryudo OTG, did not have Shoryuken for the OTG.
It's the mix,
how do you
though.
feel about Vergil with X Factor?
Focus attack was almost perfect. But this is it's bad times. It's all in cap now. He has to land.
Oh,
this makes overkill. Can you get level 3? You get it.
You
need it.
Fearless kill. NickBad showing like Dark Vergil. I have a Dark Commando. What is this?
The future of Metro City is bright with Captain Commando.
It's a pretty bright future. And the jabs this
Great
time
use.
check Akuma. Akuma has died.
Doesn't need a teleport either, so he's got all 3.
But Dante got through there. I just wonder if he would have been able to super jump forward with medium to get the catch. Very nice throw by NickBad. But I don't know, do you snap here?
Yes.
Not
Specifically if
for the
Deadpool.
day.
Your mid-screen mix-up probably still pretty good against Vergil.
Just trying to shoot Captain Commando. Dante holding that vendetta. Do you have against Metro City in the future, Dante? They like stop making pizza there or something? They integrate one of those political policies that says...
No, you've seen the
says
price
tax
in
is a
the
luxury.
game for strawberry sundaes. The terrible inflation.
Oh no. And Pool gets chipped a little, but it's not enough to stop
Factor,
this.
can you quick work from this distance? Perfect.
Oh, but he lets Vergil live. And Xeno knows what to do when Vergil lives. Activates the Devil Trigger. This round trip mix. You're in the corner and Spiral Swords. Even in the situations that he's not hitting, the amount of chip that is getting done has been curious. And the instant air killer B. This is going to be the end of Sakura. Decides to save the meter and be greedy, and he is rewarded for his greed because now he has meter for neutral against Commando.
Yeah, I didn't realize he couldn't fight Cap while he was bankrupt. Execution error.
Oh, this is
Level
looking
3
like
should
the
get
end of Vergil. And shout outs to Cali Kings in making this brand new level 3, being in the whole Commando squad and making it work. It was a technical undertaking and required that some of the changes available from Clone Engine to work, but it is amazing and the final posing is great.
Okay, Wesker S.T.A.R.S, strong assist, Cherry, and Vergil. In case there wasn't enough plasma on the screen.
Okay, let's see how Xeno ends up approaching this. I actually have not seen that much of either his S.T.A.R.S, Wesker, or his Sherry, but Xeno does play many characters, so it makes sense to see some of this.
The interesting thing is I'm not sure if Wesker is the character you want to fight Deadpool with.
Yeah,
Just
he...
faster guns.
Well, the interactions seem like they may be a challenge. But it looks like this time S.T.A.R.S Wesker is in a pretty scary situation. He's getting caught by those bullets and is out without NickBad really taking any damage.
Nicely executed there, Nick. Particularly using the DP setup. Ooh,
Oh,
gets the
the
bullet
reset.
reset. Damage is unscaled.
When you think they're mashing that DAC, oh no! No
I
knows
think-
what to do. Educate in the behaviors of Deadpool.
I wonder if you call Sakura, can you go for a pseudo mid-screen, just like quick work slide in Sakura? But, about to be
And
out
gets
of
her
X
from
Factor.
behind. This is going to be the end of Sakura. Suspend 1 meter, but still has 3 left. If he hits Commando, can go into his level 4. Commando's full screen presence with Captain Fire pretty solid. No, just level 4? Just level 4. And with that, Xeno gets on the board because this is the most damaging of the level 3S things. Why did you do it that way, Xeno?
And here's the thing in the matchup of Captain Commando. Everybody is guilty of being a low HP character when he's got X Factor. It's just how he writes justice. Low HP, immediately guilty.
Oh gosh. And Order's going to do it. I thought that Xeno had it on the board, but NickBad's Commando lived. He did the most with his life, taking out remaining characters. Nice work to NickBad, taking 3-0 over Xeno this season.
Very unpredictably. And Jam Session's probably the assist to really make this scary.
Oh yeah. I think we need to update the names though.
Yeah, Living Legend ain't playing no palette swap, but he gets throw.
This is actually interesting because I used to use Carnage for a little bit until like other characters came out, so I'm kind of familiar with it. But I would love to see what Isicera can do with him.
If you're a savant of Wolverine, this character in some ways will feel very familiar. These like climb the tree style mix.
Yeah, Carnage has like a feeling that it's never your turn, and he can also, I think he can cross the screen faster than most like any character in the entire game.
Yeah, that's been my thought. Like, I'm surprised nobody played this character for the longest time. Because, yeah, these high-lows, this fast, lockdown, he can set up almost any assist to get, like, a specific type of mix-up.
Has damage for days. His DP super is pretty damn invincible.
Jump there. He always wanted to spend the bar.
Oh, wow, we actually know another stage than Winter Wonderland. I'm shocked.
Yeah. New York Street. Here we go.
Alright, Edsadiet, getting us started.
Definitely Spider-Gwen.
And if you play Spider-Gwen, you can probably play Carnage. They're almost, I'm not going to say similar, but they have the same, what's the word I'm thinking of? Mold, maybe?
So, for those familiar with Marvel 2, yeah, Carnage does basically have an Omega Red sort of aerial whip sniper.
Yeah, think of Omega Web, but with like a web zip.
Kind of
and an
always needed
OTG. And a really sick level 3.
Okay, yeah, they hinted at this team earlier, the mayor on front. I wonder, like, I haven't seen this is used for like OTG combos much. I'm wondering what kind of extensions, because Hagar usually needs an assist to really get those.
It's like a good team, but I feel like you can still run away unless you get grabbed.
I'm also just a little more afraid of Spider-Gwen backed by Lariat than I am with Hagar backed by
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Spider-Gwen.
like, I would expect like Hagar to be on the anchor, you know, for Lariat assist.
Here we go. I mean, I guess the Psylocke assist or Lariat Jr.
Oh, almost got the finish of that. That's a really tight link.
So much bar build too. Like,
Oh yeah,
I imagine Carnage Phoenix might be a new palette only shell.
as his little spinning axe and his giant head move are super, like, they do like at least 10 hits each. So that just builds Mar like no other.
I used to play in Bolts of Baltac in Carnage. The gaps are just dirty.
And you can just do that 3 times. Like, literally corner to corner.
Also, I is really good, this character. Can we see the level 3 here, or just probably doesn't need it?
And like most characters, he has an infinite level 2 X Factor, level 3, where you can just do the spinning axes in the corner.
Reminiscent of Akuma and Vanilla. Isicera is not going to let this character get alive if they can help it. They know the scary factor of Spider-Gwen.
Isicera is a very nice person. We can all agree with that, but you know, God forbid if you ever have to play her.
God, it's so much fun.
Carnage is like, we're not listening to your song.
Carnage, Bayonetta or nothing.
Yeah, but one thing, if If you're still new to this and you haven't really watched Isicera, she usually plays a different team every single week just to keep it fresh. But I've noticed in the past, I want to say like 3, maybe 4 weeks, she's always had Captain Marvel on her team.
Very well-rounded character, likely. Very good assist. Like, though it does have the same problem the Iron Man does, where the beam sticks in front of you when they release
Carnage. I think Carnage has like a no HP, or Spider-Gwen just does no damage against him.
I think the scale, what it hit off is scaling the combo pretty carefully.
That's probably true, but you know he has enough meter to probably kill.
Yeah, no, it was the scaling because that move wasn't scaled much into a lot.
Was that gonna do a lot of damage?
Oh, actually, yes.
Yeah, that thing is hella invincible. You can't
Like,
do anything against it.
So once again, as I said, the team I've been trying with it is Carnage, Strange, and Dormammu. Because Carnage lets you set up spells. That's what I want.
You don't say. I'm still waiting for someone to play like anyone, Doom missiles, and Shadow Lady missiles. I think that'd be hilarious.
And that's what I'm trying to sort of pinpoint is what we'll see later as this meta progresses if we can keep people to play. Is like we're already seeing like Hunk Phoenix is a really good call out for like what the team works well with.
I mean, we can't really have a meta because, you know, we actually have developers that will balance it, sort of. Capcom wouldn't do that.
Well, and don't you mean Disney wouldn't do that? Kevin, you just realized that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I said this last week, but okay, no one listens to me anyway.
That was the first thing I thought of. When it comes to clonation. But yeah, no, just still I think there's a lot of really cool stuff between teams
Yeah, look
and
at
characters.
you see how long his super just lasts too? It does.
Yeah.
It's almost like the perfect super, I would dare say.
I'm still theory crafted for a while and tried to play. It was Nova with Wesker like multi-gunshot assist. Because the gaps with Nova just, oh my god, no.
Hey, shoutouts to Jasmine Rice for the Party of 7 rating. Thank you.
Thank you. Here we go. Psylocke, excellent character for running away, great maneuverability, decent damage, and fast movement.
I don't think Edsadiet could win it in 8 seconds with 3 full characters.
To say, Dante is a character who unfortunately has access to health regeneration, invulnerable air travel.
With hypergrav seems unlikely. Dobbilicious is going to need to deal with this potential and gets the first hit. Hits from behind with those nice enormous buttons. Akuma is not dead here, but he is bleeding and now he is probably dead. Spencer, Magneto, as we've seen from Mundank, this is an amazing team. It's amazing when the characters are alive, though. Would you invest the level 3 here? Oh no, it doesn't get
how
it.
good Romora's Magneto is.
I generally feel like Romora has a basic understanding of every character. He plays enough all random and other things. He's played other teams before he went to Zero Doom Vergil. I feel it's pretty likely that he could do at least 2 or 3 scary things with every character and would not want to give him the opportunity to potentially kill. Oh, Dobbilicious getting some hits. This is looking, immediately scary as Strider 2099 sees this.
Hey, he's got a Magneto.
Well, got hit by Psylocke, but it doesn't confirm. Going into the side thrust, but is going to just be smacked out of it by Magneto's enormous buttons.
This is a Marvel 2 friendship broken fight right now.
So I really appreciate that Dobbilicious protected Gambit when he was getting smacked around. This is looking very in Romora's favor because he has the incoming mix-up and is going to go straight into Gravity Squeeze. A very close match. Romora is going to take it over Dobbilicious with that Magneto comeback.
Well, I think the answer is now you should probably save the X Factor for Magneto.
See, potentially powerful. Looks like the zoning angle's covered here. Romora definitely has experience with how Zanku Hadoken covers things. See how it works out against Gambit. This time is going to do the Shoryu in the combo that had been desired previously. The beam on Gambit, go into the Spencer, and because it's a cinematic super, he gets the correct incoming mix-up. I think Psylocke will block.
Double jump, triple jump. No help.
Blocked it first, but then she got her knees, her shins knee protected a little bit more.
Oh man, that was almost a riot there.
And she is going to lose all of her life. Now, it's all up to Strider 2099. Strider 2099 has lower X Factor values than base game Strider in X Factor 3. X Factor 2 and 1 I think are still the same, so his X Factor 2 is actually stronger than his X Factor 3. Oh, and he is dead though, so it doesn't matter any level of X Factor. You can do it when you're done. Saving X Factor for next round on Dobbilicious. Looks like Romora, after a rough start where he lost the first 2 characters in the first game, found his momentum in game. Sometimes comebacks can do that for a player, where they get hit a little hard and then they feel it, but then the comeback energy starts, they start gaining momentum, and they start moving with all their characters.
And then, okay. Moves Strider to point, brings in Sakura. Interesting.
Oh, and I see that Blues Hub 97 is saying that you could sub to Kevin Ha on Twitch for more fun Capcom facts. Along with getting Capcom facts, you can also get Capcom games at a way where you're supporting the community. If you go to the Kevin Ha Nexus page, Nexus.gg/HAVENGERS. And there you could purchase the games, all of the hot Capcom goodness, and in the process, have some of the finances go to supporting the HAVENGERS and the amazing work that they do.
I hope Dobby can stabilize here, because Sakura's music is amazing.
I unfortunately think we're not going to hear her theme for that much longer. We can hear the Psylocke theme.
Wait.
Oh no, we may hear it longer.
The music protects? No.
It just wanted to hit that bar. It wanted to get exactly that bar. And Akuma had just a pixel of life as an assist. Dobbilicious swinging, but Mora swings more effective and is going to take over Dobbilicious.
Alright, I got my drink. I'm ready.
Okay, guns are loaded. First, yeah, S.T.A.R.S Wesker music is fantastic too. So yeah, some unique new move to S.T.A.R.S Wesker, knife throw. It's fast, special cancelable.
It needed another projectile, clearly.
And he uniquely has a mechanic known as Magnum, where he can do back launcher to load a shot, and then it will pick up OTG, and it will also put you into a knockdown state if you hit an airborne with the shot, and then you have to reload it again. There we go. Xeno has loaded a Magnum bullet.
Yep, then we have Shadow Lady, who is a dance
big.
character, I guess you can call her.
She's Chun-Li based on Shadow Lady from Street Fighter V, and of course the original Marvel vs. Capcom 1 appearance. Then she has Dull Mode, where she can mimic aspects of Cammy. But
She also has a Hyper Viper beam.
It's better than a weird drill, to be honest, but probably a lot stronger.
Yeah, every time she did that drill move, I just was thinking of like that one super from MVC2 from Mega Man.
Yep. So actually, can you imagine if X had access to Beat Plane?
Ah, that was terrifying. That an X Factor? Oh no.
No, I forgot about that. Because I always thought Beat Plane was terrible, and so I saw a few players use it, and it's like, no, that move is stupid beyond all reason.
I mean, it's funny.
Well, it chips
But, like,
you out and you can't touch it.
If he was in this game, you know how many mods there would be for like different versions of Gundam for his level 3?
As a Gundam fan, I would highly love that, but... Okay, here it goes! Wait, what?
Okay, Pops X Factor.
That's so many missiles!
It just kept her in, kept them in block stuff for so long.
Ooh, nice hello. Nice Gets the final pick. Comes the missiles. Wow, going to try and clear the screen.
Let me clear something.
Interesting is the level 3. It didn't involve Shuttle Lady getting chipped out, but now Xeno's got full X Factor and a teeny slip of health.
Yep, but
I
it's
guess
new.
anybody's game, 23 seconds.
Yeah,
Foot
see?
dive. Something never changed.
And they never will.
I'm just waiting for God King Doom as a palette swap character. He has magic power as lasers, but can't foot dive anymore.
You pick him and he wins the game as soon as it starts. Unless Reed Richards in there, because apparently, you know, whenever he sees Reed Richards, he just loses all of his IQ.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Use the wall bounce. Can't get the pick. This is a very
That's another good thing
S.T.A.R.S.
about Wesker S.T.A.R.S. is like all of his moves push him forward.
Has
He's always
Rekka
dancing.
chains too, if you're familiar. Like
Oh, he has
Iron
Rekka
Fist.
change? I didn't know that.
Rekka chains. Like some of the specials can go into the specials.
Yeah.
It's like light, and you can also go back fireballs or
Oh,
forward
wow, his
fireballs,
bull
back
actually hits
fireball.
both OTG
and you
too.
can go like dragon punch. So you go light, medium, heavy, and then you usually do some variety of chains. And a lot of his Rekka enders have different properties like wall bounces or.
Kevin's like, if I win this, you're gonna do your next 2 edits for free.
No, that's a lot of time in Sony Vegas. So, you know, protect yourself. Wage laws.
That's good X Factor just to keep him safe. He was getting chipped out.
Wow. I'm not sure if S.T.A.R.S.
do it
Wesker
again.
has a safe launcher the way Vanilla Wesker does, but Kevin doesn't seem to care. 2 up for the Havender.
Welcome to the world
Xeno
of
changing?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, Isicera brings out one of the major changes for S.T.A.R.S. Wesker. When Magnum is charged, you can actually get an OTG Happy Birthday. One of the worst features of playing Vanilla Wesker is that the OTG shot hits only a single target.
It's most of the times it's the assist. Okay, Sherry, who's gonna be on the anchor for Xeno?
Oh yeah, that's... I can see this. You really want to capture that. No, okay, never mind.
That's also
No
a good
anti-air
anchor.
assist.
City Alley.
You don't need anti-air assist. You have Vergil.
All right. Still think if Kevin is having trouble, he should bring in his Spencer in place of Wesker. The Sherry Assist is a great lockdown and it's very fast, but it does, you know, it doesn't linger too long. Also, the call-out's a little loud.
Just a little.
Here we go.
I'm on it.
Okay, we're gonna go for a pressure. High. Nice. Kevin finds the push block when he needs it and turns around this offense. The pick goes the ground bounce, Rekka finisher. There we go. Easy kill, Team Hyper.
A little overkill, but better overkill than underkill.
I think Wesker built a pretty good amount of bar too if you're just like doing a high elf and a lot of projectiles.
Ooh, this is
Okay,
gonna build
this
a
is
lot
not
of bar
wrong.
and a lot of death. I didn't want to X. I would have X Factor that and killed both, but okay, I can agree with that.
All right, here comes the infamous
That
Shadow
jumping
Lady.
S.
Oh, not a drop you want, but you get Rapid Slash. It picks up everything.
Nice combo from Xeno.
Sunstick, finisher. Shades of a
Oh,
certain
no.
Mortal Kombat character known for their stun sticks.
All right, so we need one helm breaker or one foot dive. Let's see what's gonna happen first.
Kevin's got to get this hit before Vergil gets out of the corner, though, or
Grab.
it's
Yep.
Mark.
There it goes.
And despite declaring themselves a palette swap main, Kevin still really has balance between the two rosters. Goes up 3 over Xeno.
Let's see, do you think Hunk is going to be able to deal with Deadpool relatively effectively? Both of them have some strong guns that cover interesting angles.
Their assists are well countered to each other. Like Captain Fire will probably even go through Rocks, but Rocks is a great check for Deadpool motion.
Oh, teleported to the other side and got the hit. This time it looks like Quack got the hit but not the confirm. Hunk is bleeding and oh my gosh, that is going to finish him off. Since that was afterwards, Doom will be able to fall in and avoid any incoming mix-up. I think if Doom gets one solid hit, he'll build up enough meter that Quack is guaranteed Phoenix, but he does need that hit.
Famously, this is the best way to deal with the bad matchup between Doom and Deadpool. Make it so getting hit and slowly dying still builds a lot of bar.
Oh, and this is looking good. Quack is definitely building up that meter, is already to 4.5 bars. So, NickBad, after he gets a hit and he confirms, if he confirms into Snap, it's going to be enough that Phoenix gets her beloved meter out of it. Would you be going for any like TAC tech, try to get something tricky with the side with the X Factor, or oh, looks like Quack is just playing those Phoenix footsies though, and you get a hit on her before you go for any of that.
Considering that Deadpool's still alive, I probably would. Because Deadpool will clear the Doom matchup, so getting wasteful or tricky to try and get rid of Phoenix is probably worth it. But Arriva Ducky here. It's all Quacktown now.
The Quacktown has a population of NickBad. Let's see if the captain of Commandos is going to be able to clean up Quacktown. Going to be able to turn Phoenix dark immediately with just the fire and the super fire. Oh, anticipating the teleport in, going for the corridor. Let's see how NickBad ends up approaching this. Oh no, was holding the wrong direction after the teleport and dies immediately.
Yeah,
Going up the first game against
the foul truth of fighting the bird when Quack is playing them.
And those rocks assists are something that Quack has well implemented. Let's see how he ends up working around this matchup. Oh, has air super of his own to shoot Deadpool in the head, protect himself from the super, and get a decent amount of damage there. NickBad using the TAC both to delay the time before Doom can be called, and also to change his air momentum, but once he was on the ground, Quack was just able to pressure with Hunk the hit, and even though that reset, it was enough to kill Deadpool.
Wow, uses the Gene Assist, not peering Sakura.
Gene Assist is, if you're sure it's not going to get blown up, it's pretty good, but you need to be pretty sure it's not going to get blown up.
Speaking of getting blown up, Doom almost getting killed there.
Now, Captain Commando, if he gets a happy birthday kill on Hunk Doom, possibly can do this before the levels get in place. Oh no, when you're that close to the corner, you need to backdash first if you use that Toe TG. Oh, was only caught at the bottom of it in a very small amount of the shots, but is going to take a ton of damage here. Oh no! That did not go well for NickBad, but it went well for Quack, and he has 5 meters on deck. Is this the level 3? Goes into level 3, and then has a follow-up available, and won't even see, but does it anyways. Kills off NickBad's Commando to go up game.
This wouldn't be Quack if they don't finish everything of a Spear Flame.
Spear Flame's pretty great. Okay, this time Deadpool getting some momentum. Would you snap? It looks like NickBad will. Ooh, got the hit on her, but
there we go.
And another one. Mad Wheel and just catches her overhead. Phoenix is now gone, but Quack didn't need Phoenix. Quack is very scary with both of these characters, even when there's no Phoenix in the back to back them up. Ooh, is going to hit Deadpool, or Hunk assist there, and now he is bleeding terribly. Sometimes it's worth it to X just to get back some red life that is not present for your characters.
I have, therefore I spend, says Quack.
My gosh, Deadpool, will you get in safely? You get in. Wow. That is such a scary situation, and even after the wrong way Buttergun, looks like Quack's able to get the momentum. This is the end of Deadpool, but we have seen that Captain Commando with X Factor just gets rid of characters incredibly quickly. level 3 is available, and I think that if Quack goes level 3 into level 1, goes for the TAC instead, it's probably going to be able to kill off with a time or something here, and goes for Doom's Time. Quack is going to take it over NickBad into 0 in this bracket, sending him to the learner side.
So I imagine their matchup knowledge is probably thin to little.
Okay, so I guess you didn't want to play Akuma anymore? I mean, this team looks a little bit better.
The classic chicken of a certain lactose lord, but Isicera gets out, and here comes Carnage. Dante, decent amount of HP. But
but Carnage is ruthless.
They're not getting damage, they're really building bar, too. Yeah, Jam Session is a scary tool in the hands of Carnage.
I crossed up.
Chasing a character fast enough to chase Magneto, one of the fastest characters in the game down. That is incredible. Okay, fakes the cross under there. Ooh, nice pick for Romora. Never can at their doom. I guess Marvel's got a pretty good escape plan for Doom Mix, but like, classic Dante, not the greatest at getting out of that corner. More still is X. Oh! The classic Doom guard break.
Alright, hold on to Dante. Got
Don't
a
get me
regular
wrong,
ass match here.
Yeah, but I think this Romora player's got some talent. I mean, they picked up Venom Marvel, they'd probably be somewhere near Evo level.
Uh-oh. Isicera got the Dante combo.
Oh, a little technical on that one. Oh, pick. Go straight to Devil Must Die. Keeping it simple, Isicera clenches it out. One up.
I also love Carnage's walk animation.
Yeah.
He's literally a gremlin.
Which, I mean, a cocaine super death-killing gremlin? Yeah, that's pretty much Carnage.
Let's go for the jump cancel there. I think Isicera was probably trying to do the spinning axes. But that's another thing about Carnage. You can cancel a lot of his things from his OTG. You can jump, you can do another super, you can do another special. Time to get boring.
You know, with Cletus Cassidy dead, it's the rest of the team.
And I think this is the funniest part, because when Romora did play Palette Swap, like, Captain Marvel was his character.
That was prior till they became MVCI. Nice jam session. Wow, that didn't hit his feet. And that is the end of Hidden Empire's Carol there. Very good showing for Romora, firing back. A Doom Magneto compilation that makes Quack happy. Here we go. Cassidy's out again.
And he's swinging.
You can run, but you cannot hide from Carnage.
Yeah, that's another great thing about that move. The heavy version does a wall bounce at the end.
Sarah,
Almost.
maybe finish it with a slightly safer ender. Come on. Oh, gets the pick. People just not played much of this character till now.
Oh no. I didn't even know. It looks like you can Tiger Knee that in the corner. I didn't even know you could do that.
The wonderful mind of Isicera.
Yeah, Romora's being boring and playing vanilla.
Ooh, this is probably going to be really on the edge of the kills a bit. I mean, very low scaling on this.
Oh, he's
item.
dead.
Yep, just before the last shot.
Good grab.
Oh, he's using DB assist for Carnage. Didn't even look. He's there. He's got it all.
Ooh, nice. The no mix-up. One of the classics.
Nice
All right,
escape.
Oh god, he is just fishing with them feet.
Can you handle what many people consider to be Romora's second best character?
For an
love how
X-Factor beam, that didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Nope. I also love how the music is just sort of given up at this point,
Yeah, it's
holding its breath.
I mean, wouldn't most of the swap characters use their base characters' music?
I think they figured out a way around that with the, but I didn't pay too much attention because I'm terrible at coding.
Oh, she just has super quiet music? Okay, that's kind of weird. Hey, second game of Romora.
Suggestion: replace whatever that is with the Earth's Mightiest Heroes theme.
Yeah, I was gonna say that or use the theme. I mean, I would assume her theme's probably her theme from MVCI, but I'm not entirely too sure.
Oh, MVCI, where the music is so quiet it's practically ambient.
Yeah, that's also true. I can't wait till there's a thread about say something nice about this game and it's MVCI.
I mean, the red code was the best until Street Fighter 6.
That's true. It had a pretty good lobby system too.
Yeah, it had a lobby system that makes Guilty Gear Strive cry. There we go. Isicera's quick
And
up.
Rare instance of Isicera actually finishing a combo and not going for swag.
They really have written the book for this version of Marvel as well. Like a lot of they and I think Renard have been working on combo rats for a while.
Been working on who?
This character, Captain Marvel, Isicera
Okay.
and Renard, I think, have been heavily trying to lab the combo rats for Captain Marvel Infinite.
Yep. And I can't remember the gentleman's, I think it's a gentleman's name, who finished or worked on Dan.
Isn't that Grucci Wiz?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Free Wiz. Okay, yeah.
Tree Wiz, yeah.
Oh no. The jam assist ruins anything Carnage was trying to do.
And there goes Cletus Cassidy once again. Okay, so is Dante. Pretty technical, but Mora's really familiar with this matchup by this point.
Does that connect? Wow. The knowledge. Oh.
They've fought like Ulysses like so many times, so that they know the match.
Yep. Alright. And that goes 3-1 to Romora over Isicera.
Costume. Glad someone's showing it off.
Yep. I mean, it looks like it came straight out of like, like a Power Rangers, episode.
Ready? Fight!
I also find it really funny that Strider and Psylocke come out with the same animation.
I love that, to be honest. It's the whole ninjas joke for MVCI. We
True.
go speak of ninjas. Up until that point, Strider was getting mad damage and again, it's pretty easy to go for air finisher as a Strider because you can loop the air hyper corner line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a little too late.
Yep, that was a good OTG attempt there too. Because Sakura's assist actually makes him go into kind of like a soft knockdown after the last hit.
It's a surprisingly competent assist for picking up with Dormammu.
Oh,
as
happy
well.
birthday! And now Strider 2099 infinitely better and easier about picking up characters. Let's go, Sakura! That actually would have worked if he actually did the Tiger Knee, but, good attempt.
Almost gets the pick up there, but nice
What?
fireball.
Okay, I was like, what killed him? The heavy Tatsu almost kills.
So yeah, Sakura's giant fireballs remind me of the inverse of the giant fireballs Ken gets in Marvel games.
Yep, and her forward heavy is actually an overhead. Really quick overhead too.
I didn't know that. That's wild. But here
Yeah,
comes
so if
Venom.
you're ever finding Sakura, just push block her. That's like the best thing you can do against her.
Yeah, this is a bad place to be, Freds. Like, Dobby's so proficient Psylocke and can always find a poke here or there using ninjutsu. So,
And I don't know if it's just a me thing, but it always feels like I could punish Psylocke in one of her little bubble teleport things, you know? It just feels like I can't, even though I know you can't.
it's also just the hold weight gank thing where, you know, you can really delay when they fire it off. Nice. Pick up the Sakura assist.
Well, I mean, like, you can punish her when she's in that sphere. Like, hit her before she comes out. Or maybe that's what you meant. I don't know. But what I do know is Captain Marvel's almost dead.
Wait. You've cursed. Edsadiet goes for the full, never mind. Go for the full loop there, they would have killed, I think.
Oh no, did not finish. Okay, rocket boots.
Okay, here comes Sakura.
Yep, Heavy Tatsu, great move, but it is punishable in many spots.
Say, the real highlight of the 90s that both these characters were in Capcom Prime at roughly the same time.
You just spinning everywhere. Oh
Bounce.
no, dash twice, use heavy. Come on, Dobby, you know this.
Wow,
Wow,
that's
that
still
hit.
hit. Okay, Orbs Jr. to keep it going. Nope, text to the other side, and Orbs Jr. not the greatest tech facer. Dooms don't die, but Cyclops might be about to die.
That was actually a really good punish. That was an excellent bait.
Oh, Venom and Spider-Gwen, people are really starting to use the pop in the air that DAT is. Once again, I am cursed never to hear the awesome, like, long version of the Sakura theme.
Hey, we got a Psylocke team though. That should be a dead Venom. Ooh, on the last couple hits too. Oh, install.
This is something you haven't seen in a long time. You
And
thought,
I
Zero
do
was
love
bad.
the updated animation of the level 1 and the level 3 for Psylocke.
Yeah, the Edsadiet gets through it. Oh, I think it was almost a bulldog, but realized it
Yeah,
wasn't
like
gonna
I was
work.
like, yeah, there it is. Okay, he's definitely trying to bulldog.
Nice, gets the big ass air button and brings it up 1-1.
The butterflies are butterflies now. Yes. I don't think you could say that sentence in any other context but this game.
Sounds like the dialogue from a bad romance movie, but here we go. Air transfer. Yep, the Psylocke unique combo that Dobbilicious should go for.
Right, just wants to get the
Oh boy.
right raw tag in, but okay.
Heartbreak incoming. Wait, nope, drops it. Is that a viable defensive option? In this case, yes. Is that really Legion?
Hey, Legion still sucks.
But this time it's Cyber.
Oh, boo.
Yep, has air hyper and chooses to use it. Good shit.
Like that one move that he stole from MVCI makes Strider 2099 just infinitely so much better. Especially if you can. It is a little bit of a tight link, but you can loop I think 2 or 3 times in the air.
Well, as somebody who played the character a good amount in Infinite, he has some worse variations of his Excalibur, like air to ground stuff as well.
As an avid Vajra assist user myself, I was able to pick him up pretty quickly.
Wow, that was such a good ninjutsu per like, take it exactly ground level.
I think he probably could have killed with just an OTG beam, but hey, you know, better safe than sorry.
Because like Vajra will always be bad. Legion. Always be bad. Or as far as you think it shouldn't be, like the fact that it just covers so much of the screen in crap, you think it should be an amazing follow my lead, and it just isn't.
I mean, call me crazy, but it already does pitiful amount of damage. If you were to take away that damage and just make it go by quicker, that would be perfectly acceptable.
And it's called Legion because all the robotic animals are possessed by
What
like
the-
a million computer programs.
That was an autocorrect if I've ever seen one.
W can still do it. Both have the bar, and like I think this is a pretty simple loop if you want to just mix the supers in.
He slid on the other side and picked him up.
Yeah, I think that corner swap may have ruined the first combo up.
That was level 3, 100%. He just got a dash instead.
Air hyper, just keep it simple. You can get
There you
two.
go.
Doesn't need it.
There you go, Davi.
Player 1 wins.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all.
Alright, and while we're waiting on this, guys, make sure to check out, I believe it's nexus.gg/HAVENGERS if you are interested in picking up anything Capcom related. I think right now, other than Street Fighter 6, you can pick up the individual DLC for Street Fighter 6 using HAVENGERS Nexus link. And basically, it's the same price at any other place that you would purchase it. But Kevin gets a nice little cut if you use his link, and we're always trying to support our content creators.
Land.
But hey, we got Camo Haggard coming back up.
He's both the mayor and your worst nightmare.
Hey, is Dobby actually playing someone? I can't see him. No, what is trying to get hit by?
Wait,
What did he
he's
grab? Is he shadowboxing?
I mean, he is a ninja, so friend to all shadows. Okay, can you get the loop? Nope. That was the most Street Fighter 6 pickup I've ever seen. Jab,
That is
jab,
the bravest
jab,
little ninja I've ever seen.
dagger.
See, look at that assist. So good.
Mixed up. I'm not even talking about the character from Mega Man.
Good idea. Unfortunately, that assist pushes him way far away, but look at the zooping Sakura.
Yeah, Ed really needs to make sure they don't drop this. Damn it. This is now not the time to be dropping combos. The two-part assist is a very interesting tool.
So, if you're a Sakura player, you probably could have canceled that into her Tatsu Super, because it is pretty much invincible all the way through. And it gets you out of a lot of sticky situations. Ooh, wow, the Spider-Gwen assist actually saves.
Considering Street Fighter V, Sakura has already compared a lot to Akuma, having the invulnerable DP does not surprise me.
Is that her? Wow, that was quick enough.
Right? I would not put up. Nope. It's probably
Alright,
gonna
fall
run
down
out
the
before you get
Spider-Gwen.
any damage, so you're just gonna burn bar for that. So what I'm about to say, I would not put up Ouroboros there.
Alright, and with the install, I think she
Why
does
not?
a little bit more damage and a little bit quicker.
There's access to some new tools as well.
Every time I see it, I always ask Isicera because I keep thinking. Ooh, good grab.
Bro, oh no, can't get the pick. Would have been death otherwise.
Oh no!
Quick
No!
out. Butterflies.
Alright. Edsadiet, that was a good run. Congrats on getting top 8, but Dobbilicious moves on.
A lot. They're
Wonderland.
fast in movement and like close range normals, but pretty slow in projectiles in comparison to like Legends team.
And you have Doom, which is, just Doom.
That
I
was
looked at-
somewhat what I was worried about.
I looked at Living Legends team and I thought that was Akuma's health, like in the red.
Right? Kevin's got a lot of ground to cover now, considering he's already lost a character.
He doesn't need Doom anyway, he's a normal character.
Welcome to Palette Swap Town. Okay, he's going for the optimal.
Oh yeah.
This might not
Outside?
kill. Chris is very healthy.
Yeah, if he did probably level 1 into level 3, that probably would have worked. Wait.
Can we Chris is clearly speedrunning. You're not supposed to kill Wesker here when you're Chris. You have to kill him at the end of 5.
Oh, I like that animation now. She kind of does like a one-armed, like, Gohan Kamehameha.
Wing Chun blast. Okay, Lincoln Tablet, and that was a very fast match for Legend.
Sometimes it be like that. Alright, going back to character select. Don't know what we're going to. Is it going to go for like the old, yeah, probably Gambit, Iceman, and someone else?
Oh, I feel like Iceman's just gonna struggle so much in this matchup.
True, but Iceman's kind of like his like comfort character, you know? Like, you can have a shitty matchup, but if you're comfortable with the character, you can make magic happen.
Oh, I thought he was gonna pick Leon. That might actually do pretty well.
I've never seen him use Leon except for like, you know, the like when he was out.
Wonderland.
So yeah, Leon was the character if Legend ever did pick up a pallet swap main, I think they'd pick.
I can see that with a parry.
He's
I think
a
his
gun
kick-
character who doesn't immediately fold the Magneto.
Yeah, like some of his inputs are kind of wonky for me, but he's still a good character, especially with his parry. Ooh, what a setup though.
Of course, for
See,
Gambit to really get going, he needs to get rid of this Chris quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
And faster projectiles than you.
Go for a grab. Yep. I felt that in my soul.
I wonder if the question, does Legend know that if he goes for like a flame grenade setup, I think there's almost nothing that Iceman can do to get out. But okay, Kevin stabilizes.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's his
there.
good plan. Like Wesker assist with two characters that can, you know, move around horizontally. The 3 gunshots will usually catch you.
Very strong assist. That makes some characters reasonably good.
Wow.
For their, like, dagger
Exchange
stuff.
jab. It's fucking command grab.
Welcome to Wesker. I love how fast this character is. And people used to refer to him as Agent Smith back in the day.
True.
I mean, I stand decent HP. Yeah, it's dead.
I wonder if we can make like an Agent Smith skin, and when he comes out, like during the, like before the match, he'll just say like Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Redfield. Okay. Kevin stable and cannot take a beam even without X Factor here.
Alright. Ooh, what a catch.
Level 3 X Factor, just keep it simple.
Oh, he's thought about it. Okay. that like patience, we'll call it, from before the OTG was a little scary.
Kevin stabilizes to 1-up on the board. Oh boy, there goes Iceman.
Yep. And that's the scary thing about Gambit. Like, all of his moves, especially his aerials, have some wonky ass, like, you know, hit boxes. Like, his jumping lights have more of a range than his jumping medium. Ooh, good S.
But Akuma
Nice.
assists.
Somehow
The
Wesker
reason
gets
I've
out of
been
that.
running it for so long. Right. Yep, and this is the problem with Iceman here.
I mean, shouldn't the ice grenade heal him or do no damage? This
The
game's
perfect
realism
world.
isn't correct.
Perfect world.
It's like, why does fire hurt Dormammu? You know? He's made of fire.
So is Ghost Rider. Okay, here
Yeah,
we go.
I guess.
There's the stagger. The one thing S.T.A.R.S doesn't have is maximum.
Well,
Oh,
someone
boy.
died. Iceman did.
Well, Kevin's got level 3 X Factor, but in the speed matchup, I think Vanilla
Oh,
Wesker's probably got
what?
S.T.A.R.S beat. He's not sick styling.
That was excellent movement from Legend. I kind of got confused because Legend's Wesker is using the S.T.A.R.S outfit, but he's not Wesker S.T.A.R.S.
No wonder that we can do this now.
What a grab.
Wow.
Oh no. That is not good for Kevin.
Yep, and there goes... Okay, it's all up to Iceman if he can get out of this corner at all.
No. He picked his one weakness, fire. Oh,
Wait, nice man.
wait a second.
Press. Let us know.
That's gonna hit both. That did so much damage.
Akuma's still alive though.
Oh no.
Kevin level 3. Nope.
No. Oh, he's alive.
Wait.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Icing. Oh, that almost worked. Wait. Let us know.
No.
Wait, no, we picked the wrong one.
All right, that's not gonna chip.
Beam.
Gotta slide.
No, wait, he might be able to gotta slide this actually.
Gotta
you're right.
slide.
Oh no, you didn't do it.
I can feel it.
Yeah, beam. Stall your air momentum.
Oh. No.
Oh, that's never something you've seen Iceman just get shot straight in the head.
Oh. Sir Tim with the specific data. 30% of the cut for Kevin Ha. If y'all can just purchase your things there. But let's see, is Deadpool going to get started? Strider 2099 on point here. Goes for the Vajra, but immediately gets punished for it. It's just as risky for this version of Strider as it is for the base game version. And is going to go into Super.
To kill. You're not going to get a lot of opportunities with NickBad. He knows the most of the movement tools for Strider pretty well.
Yes, indeed. As a Strider player himself in base game, has experience with those parts of the character, and some of the alterations could maybe a little strange to interact with, but are still quite strong.
Yeti?
Gets the install. Owen goes straight into the Super Captain Fire to kill off Strider 2099, and that also means that now she has the different assist, which has some potency to it.
Uses the teleport, realizing Sakura has to chase, so...
Oh, the Tiger Knee? Does
Only
not
someone
get
who
the Tiger
plays the character intricately as NickBad knows they can get away with that kind of thing.
This is looking pretty scary for Dobbilicious. The fire, Super Captain Fire, the confirm here almost in time. Get the wall bounce in that circumstance. I think it's much easier in Factor 2 than 1. But looks like Dobbilicious here is going to be a pixel away from killing Commando. And gets the hit on Sakura, but not the confirm. He's going to have the confirm this time though. X Factor 3 soon to run out. Ooh, it seems like Dobbilicious, even with X Factor 3 not quite finishing their plate, is going to have a couple more opportunities. Every single character on NickBad's team is bleeding, so this is looking very possible. Would you just go for ninjutsu and try to chip this team out? Oh, not if you're dead.
I think Deadpool has the ability to avoid even unbreakable ninjutsu, so can't be too careless, but...
Ninjutsu's activated. Oh, that doesn't look like it was intentional. Both wasted the time in ninjutsu, and on top of that, semi-punished. This is rough for Dobbilicious. That's the mad wheel though, and it looks like the overhead is there.
Imagine getting hitting. Wow, NickBad just swings.
Malfunction. Well, the teleporter malfunction has its place. Yeah, when Deadpools get hit by Mad Wheel, I'm sure they feel it in a different way than the rest of us, because they're ready for it, right? They're not ready for the Mad Wheel, none of us are.
He gets the pick. Okay, now has access to the OTG explosion, and no more teleport.
Oh, Strider did not get the slide to punish. This Strider can confirm off of slides, so you could just do king-slide in situations like that. But this is going to be end of Strider. Maybe not? Oh yeah.
Okay, what's the mix? He gives respect, I think.
And then NickBad has been using that jump back Tatsu in order to retreat more quickly, then the jump in Tatsu in order to approach more as quickly as well, showing the variation in movement options that Sakura has added to. This dark form, it looks like NickBad is super far up on Dobbilicious in this game.
So, Captain Fire Assist offers an interesting gameplay style where you just let it do all the damage for you, and just keep yourself safe.
It is a very high damage. but the happy birthday and managed to get the confirm on Sakura anyways. Very nice work adjusting by Dobbilicious.
FX Factor. He just keeps swinging.
Still bad. So swift, so dangerous. Didn't even need X Factor that game. See Dobbilicious going to the character select.
Depending on who Dob picked, I mean...
Going to the Gambit. Doesn't
I was
want
like,
to have
if he brings
that strike
Gambit,
29.
NickBad can actually bring out Captain America if this team doesn't work. Like, that's a match that's very favorable against a projectile character as heavy as Gambit. Nope, I don't think it's legal. Oh,
Okay, Evil Ryu coming
I
out.
pogged for this character. So much damage.
Dobbilicious, a fan of the Anchor Evil Ryu at times. Let's see if it ends up working out here to take them to the win. And this point, Gambit gets the overhead on Deadpool and then resets it right away. Doesn't get the combo, but gets the follow-up reset on the opposite side. This is looking like the end of Deadpool potentially meterless. Ends up using 1 meter instead, but that is entirely fine.
Right? Ooh, nice Cajun strike.
The Cajun escape was very powerful there, and looks like Dobbilicious is taking advantage of these staff normals and invulnerability on DHC. Psylocke getting in there for the kill. This was the momentum shift they needed. Looks like making the team change was exactly what Dobby needed. But we get to see Mac the Knife come out. The Ninja Commando is able to control airspace. Looks like NickBad choosing not to use X there, holding on to it. But Dobby has X of their own. Invests it now. Will they build enough damage that a DHC will be available? Goes for the TAC.
This is a very good move. You can blow through the X Factor time and pick up the assist. Now Dobbs would be out of bar and out of X Factor.
Well, both of them being out of bar, I think, favors Dobbo. And looks like this is going to potentially be the end of Captain Commando. Not the combo that will do it.
Right? Shockwave's a little too high there, I think. Like.
Now, any bit of chip is going to potentially do it against Captain Commando. Looks like NickBad gets the ninja assist, but it is not enough.
Hybrid there, he would have gotten both.
And Dobbilicious on the board. Looks like the team shift was exactly what they needed. Do you think NickBad will adapt back, or is Dobbilicious on the momentum train they need?
If this doesn't work, Captain America is a pretty good character for this kind of action. Again, Nick, a famous Captain America main by default.
Oh, and that had been a really good Cajun escape to get around the expected zoning pattern, but then didn't get the confirm on it in order to go into the kill. NickBad here has the confirms with his character and is going to be able to Shoken off the ground. They already used the bounce with Deadpool there. I guess had the potential to get. And Gambit, even though he's on a pixel, got the swing on Captain Commando a bit. Put at least a little bit of the fear of the red light into him.
Sakura's sunburned now, so their moveset is very different.
Oh, and with this, does not invest X Factor. And Sakura gets the hit, but not the confirm. And this time she does. Pressure in the corner is exactly what she needed. Has access to almost 3 meters here. The first one goes into beam, and unlike Akuma, with the regular Akuma, you have the barrage in order to combo afterwards in the corner, but Sakura just goes into beam mode when she gets sunburned.
I think that recognizing you can really just get that chip there, and then position the grenades and the assist to finish them off. Oh, great pick. Oh no, can't keep going.
Dark Psylocke has had so many almost there moments, but every time NickBad has just controlled the chaos and been ready to take her on. And Dobbilicious
goes
done with
up.
it.
Carnage dies. I think it's going to Legend, so we'll see.
I think Marvel's enough, so Dante, perhaps not the best.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, kill this Akuma. That's the linchpin that will...
No.
Wait, yeah, you can't Magnum this character. You just can't do it.
There you go. Keep it simple. Just go for the kill.
Comes the beam. That's the
Yep, we
integrate.
got.
Nice use of the jam session mix, but I'm later seeing this all before. We're blocking. What's up? Lecture defense.
And so that little install of Captain Marvel doesn't really last a whole long, does it?
No, it'd be really good if it lasted too long. I think it's like 10% extra defense still.
Is that gonna kill? Yeah, okay,
Well-
just barely.
Okay, Akuma got a bunch of their life back.
And there's the classic X Factor. Yep. Jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be really hard to get that on Carnage. He has such a fast jump squat.
Yeah, but that's like Legend has to do that at least once in a tournament if he's on stream. It's like in his contract, you know.
True. He's supported by Akuma.
That fucking
Yeah.
hawk.
Don't try to take the glasses off. There used to be a like an ancient GIF of T-Hawk from Street Fighter 4 with NASCAR sound effects behind him. That's what I hear whenever Carnage big heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, mischief managed.
All right. So let's see if my prediction comes right. So Carnage is dead. Still got Captain Marvel and Dante.
Wesker, who can really control the airspace pretty well, but
Nice
Isicera
block,
knows
though.
this mix. Isicera knows a lot of tech, so follow my lead. In some cases, Captain Marvel gets us better than even like Magneto.
Oh,
because of
no.
how good she with her slide distance.
Captain
how
Marvel,
little
one of those
bar
characters that
Isicera
has like
has.
OTGs for days. Oh my god, Isicera. Stop being greedy.
Considering how little bar Isicera had before that point, she needed that, and then she didn't spend it. But lost to nightmares. We're back to an almost even game. And yeah, Chris is the right character to deal with Dante. They're gonna X Factor it, I guarantee.
Yep, you know, Chris with all the help in the world.
Doesn't have to
But
rush too much. You know, you can go for a safer route and a faster route here. You can get almost a guaranteed chip out.
Wesker has enough. I don't think it's going to be a guaranteed
Acid
chip.
Rain.
Okay, well, that'll be guaranteed.
That almost would. Like Acid Rain, Double Lightning. Even if they blocked, that would have almost chipped it, I think.
Yeah. I know Legend was probably trying to get, like, out of that range. Fortunately, it just did not work.
Bitatsu.
Wow, the rare, not tech from Legend.
I don't think he knows the travel time yet for Carnage, but yeah, he's gonna X Factor this again. Guarantee it.
He heard me, or his youngin Kid Legend told. It's like, Dad, Nick said you need to keep Carnage. Wow, that went under that. Nice.
Yep. So that's what I was pointing out. Like, Captain Marvel's a really strong character to fight Chris between the air movement and slide.
Oh, he's hella dead.
I mean, it barely killed, considering look at the damage counter in his life.
Kiryu stance change character in Marvel. Yeah, I mean Kiryu would actually fit pretty damn well. You know, he's not a
He's a
Marvel
second
nor
character,
Capcom, but you know, he can live with that.
I mean, you could throw him into like one of the Daredevil characters. Actually, give Shang-Chi his moveset.
Oh, and if you are a fan of the Yakuza series, there was a new video that came out today, like a developer diary of the what's it called, Like a Dragon, the next one. It looks pretty nice.
I can tell you how much of a fan I am of the series. I tell you, they're not allowed to call it Yakuza anymore. It's Like a Dragon.
Yep. But the big thing they announced with it is if you buy that game that comes out, I believe, in November, it has a demo of the next game that's coming out next year.
I keep these things yearly.
Player one wins.
Yeah, Yakuza, like, I got into that game extremely late, but Yakuza's a really good series.
Say, Romora is talking about the one, my favorite, Yakuza 0.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Isicera up 3-0.
And just like that, the game's over.
That's actually a huge pickup, considering the last.
For a second, I thought these were the teams, just for a little bit.
I feel like there's somebody who actually does play Thor Dormammu, but I don't think they play.
Wait, is this the team?
This has to be a button check, right? What? Okay, they're running all random. Because I would say, actually, Dormammu Thor isn't that bad. It's an interesting tech I've seen with the team.
Yeah.
Mostly
Is
this. The
is this
Docking Flare setup.
Is this the forbidden word? Is this collusion?
No, it's all random. I mean, oh, that is the worst storm assist by far.
So wait,
That's unfortunate.
in the clone engine, can you random to the other characters or no?
I have no clue.
I wouldn't think you could.
Is Can I still in the chat? Okay, you can't. Yeah. I assume it uses some lookup table that doesn't include the clone characters, so it only has the base roster, and it's probably just all the characters are assigned a simple numeric digit, and then it just like rolls the die.
Yeah. I mean, hell, we could just name or get a number list of all the Power Swap characters and just get an RNG generator.
I was about to say that would work pretty well. Because
Wait, did I just say RNG generator? That is.
That's what we commonly refer to in the industry as a lava lamp. Because lava lamps are actually random. So they're often used as a basis for numeric generation to ensure that the numbers can't be replicated.
No, this isn't a button check. This is what they're doing.
Oh my god. Wow, that team's actually good. What?
2 rockets. Both of these
Both
teams,
these teams are good.
I would probably give this to Romora's team.
Quack knows how to play all these characters, though.
Yeah, but it's Nova Hagar.
No, but Romora doesn't have a Hagar.
Doesn't matter if you have a Hagar. You have a Lariat.
Okay, can Romora finish this? Yeah.
And he has a good
problem about
rocket
Nova
system.
is that combo extension routes are very character specific.
I mean, I think Romora has played like Liberal Terminator enough to like, just figure out what to do with Nova.
I say Quack though, like, I've seen their Wesker at one point, and their Rocket Raccoon is really good, so...
Shrapnel.
I don't think Romora knows these combos beyond the basic one. So I think Quack has this one.
I can't believe he has a shrapnel assist. That is probably, if I had to take a guess, the least used assist in the entire game.
Obviously there's unique tech for it, but that's about all there is for it. There's some very weird mix-ups and not much else.
I think the only assist that probably has like less use than shrapnel is probably whatever other 2 useless assists Shinko has. That's not the pinwheel.
I mean, both the assists are okay. Mirror is decent. No, I was gonna say that Lightning Rush Storm assist. Terrible.
Yeah, probably.
Like, the Gong assist for Shinko is actually arguably
God, look
one
at
of the
these
best.
teams.
An argument that Gong assist for Shinko is one of the best in the game. It's on Shinko.
All right, if Mora has bolts assist, okay, well.
I feel like Quack actually still is better. Quack is such a prolific like Sentinel player, and
He got air raid.
Air raid isn't bad.
No, air raid ain't bad. I don't think any of his Sentinel's assists are bad. It's just, some are a little bit better than others.
Did you ever play EX when they went with the double spit assist for Sentinel?
No, I wasn't around there in that time.
Good.
But that sounds really
so damn
broken.
good. What assist did Romora get for Doctor Strange? Because there's 2 really good
bolts.
ones and one.
No, not
bad
bolts.
one.
The circle ones.
I have all of the daggers.
Yeah, the daggers.
Oh, we got the bad assist.
Oh, he's dead. It doesn't matter anymore. That covers so much ground. Holy
Oh,
crap!
actually, burn kick. I wouldn't call it a great assist, but it's pretty usable in some cases. It does linger on a pretty big hit surface. Ah, Romora has.
Hey, look, Romora found the heavy
found
button.
Wolverine. Oh, that's not a bad assist either. Like, it's a little awkward, but Fatal Claw doesn't work. Like, don't pick Wolverine for their assist, but at the same time, don't sleep on them. Hey, Quack almost has a Deadpool SI check.
Oh yeah.
It's a little out of practice.
Deadpool is not a hard character in any way, shape, or form.
I feel attacked.
I use Deadpool. I can say that. Wow.
Ow.
Just
Okay, 3-up Quack.
Alright, for a random all, that was pretty damn quick.
That was quick. I'm not sure why Romora challenges Quack GPT to something in his database. Poison. There you go. Mention. Big head. Oh, yeah, that's you cannot blink when Isicera is in that pressure point. Yeah, so they're gonna go for the full. I mean, Deadpool, low HP character. He brings in Sakura. And NickBad's going to try for a very defensive positioning here. Ideally, understanding that they just have to suppress Carnage any way they can to gain back control. As once this happens, I completely agree with this, and Carnage is off the screen. Now, honestly, I think Deadpool can do a pretty good job against him, Marvel, but Isicera easily claiming the slide. It's gonna level 3 here. Recognizing threat. No, wait, doesn't even need to. Still has more reps. Wait, with the mix, stays in front, goes behind. Nice gem. Cross up. Classic Magneto doing stylings. And I think it's gonna be 2 bars. Okay. Oh no, drops the double trigger relaunch. Up. Away, gets a wow, Stinger barely whiffs. NickBad stabilizing the best. Okay, Mac the Knife losing to the amazing sword. Go. This is the wow, nice pick, but about half the life for one hit.
My turn.
Here we go. Careful. Both characters do not have the bar to really waste anything right now. This is a very heavy situation, solely around chipping out, I think. With both players sniping full screen beams, any assists, fall, mistakes will probably lead into a easy happy birthday. But here we go. After Sakura, NickBad still doesn't have any bar, and Isicera is now sitting on 3. And yep, here we go. Tools for chip. Ooh, Corridor not getting a full hit there. And, that's going to be a solid 1-up for Isicera. Same problem will present. Gem Session easily climbing that Deadpool, and Isicera keeping it simple will probably efficiently get this kill straight on. And here the guys Isicera not going for the longer loops, recognizing Deadpool to be a low HP character that dies. Go. Comes the mix. NickBad determined not to get hit by the characters he plays, still gets it. And starting at 0 bar, he's going to build quite a few before the end of this combo. Going for the full screen. Almost gets all the way to the corner, taking a large portion of Sakura's life there. Go, beams with the assist. Ooh, this might be almost all the assist life, guaranteed to the X-Factor. And Carnage, like, getting shit. Bad recognizing the defensive option. Captain Sword, I think one Captain Fire there, or he didn't. But Isicera doesn't finish capitalizing. Both players burning through X Factor now. Ooh, Stinger. Oh, NickBad. Those are the air. Like the burn through X Factor, and the move, the legend Corridor claims a win. And here is a textbook opening hit by Isicera, but goes for the reps. Not working out. Luckily, they're able to clean up this execution error. Wow, dirty mix. Dead, holding on. Another big head. So close. Sarah is always inches from the execution, and they are in. Going for the snap. That is a very fast snap. Recognizing the threat. Probably going to X-Factor this. Are they confident they don't need it? Or are they just... Here we go. Here comes the swag. I don't think this is the true infinite because they're not in 2 or 3. But, well, I don't think it matters. No X Factor, but Fulmin's dead. And level 3 available. Keep it simple. Did not. And NickBad got a long road to carry here. Okay, game over. One up, Isicera.
Player 1 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Oh, that's a strong hit. Again, Isicera setting momentum. Really not letting NickBad Deadpool much room to air guns. Like, the big bread and butter of this character is that screen control space, but with axes, Isicera just chases most options simultaneously. Okay, risky call. They're not getting any major punishes here. And this is the situation, this is the careful point where you just have to find a way out of this corner. The pressure is relentless. Nope. They're trying harder and harder to get that. Gets the landing. 1 bar. They're determined to both take this last one in the set and do it with as little meter spend as possible. They are hyper budgeting. And say they just don't have the money to go for any more than this. The first time we really started to see Deadpool play it out. Is this going to be just enough? Perfect. Alright, Deadpool in. Still their stronger assist in the team. But, not blocking. I am low, fast enough. And jam session ruthlessly getting it up. Follow my lead. Here she comes. Gets the throw. Bag, yo, can't get the pickup. Gets to Dante. Anybody's game at the moment. Isicera gets the hit. Gonna keep it simple. Level 3. No. This was Gillips, and Isicera is up 3. And there we have it. Isicera taking the set over NickBad.
We'll see.
I mean, yeah, the main chicken.
And like I said, Carnage is just like, he's oppressive. And, you know, Zero himself is also oppressive. So I guess it's like, who's the worst dictator?
Trying to stall out shadows, I think, is a strong strategy, but ooh, missiles. Wow. That looks like a combo video pickup. And yeah, I don't know what modder put together this Zero character, because I think they've got some strange power fantasy.
Yeah, whoever plays or mains Zero probably just got bullied a lot in high school, and middle school, and elementary.
That or they're the one last genteel Mega Man player who still remembers the middle games. We'll leave that as an option.
No, that's regular Vergil. He is not playing DMC5 Vergil.
Unless it was an accident.
Nah.
Okay, Zero doesn't get anything else off that, but they get out. Oh, wow, Presence Needle.
I know it's not DMC5 Vergil because he doesn't have that many colors. But then again, if you pick any color beyond 7 with the Palace Swap characters, it just defaults to like color 1, so who knows.
So, if Isicera's press this hard, do you think they'll vary up their team? Or are they going to stick to the traditional formula here?
Well, Isicera is known for just sticking, you know, with one team week to week. If Isicera does change her team, I would be... Honestly, I'd be shocked. And you know, this team is actually doing really well.
It is. I don't think anybody played like Wolverine, Magneto, Dante at any point in time, but like, it's not a bad shell to be honest. It's the same spirit. Okay, first time Isicera has really started to get some momentum, and I think they're probably going to kill these characters. I mean, meter is probably not an issue with Carnage on the squad. Either you get the hit,
Oh no. Well,
or you die.
Vergil with 5 bars is an issue.
Oh no, you can get the launch.
Hellbreaker,
the
Hellbreaker.
micro walk launch. Yeah. I mean, I really want to see someone run the all devils team of DMC1, Vergil, the regular Dante. Oops, all Helmbreakers.
I mean, in Pal Swap, you could play Dante, Vergil, or Dante, Vergil.
Or if you're Ryu, Evil Ryu, Sakura.
Like Ryu Ken Akuma.
Oops, all protagonists.
Or Akuma Ken.
Imagine needing 3 characters to recreate Marvel 1 Ryu.
Well, there goes Captain Marvel. You can't punish him on that. Like,
You can tell Romora is fuming about that one.
it's so hard to punish it. It's just like, you have to be right next to him, but that super itself, you know, with its huge possibilities of what it can do, it also pushes you away, so you can't really punish it.
Okay, classic Zero stuff. I gotta highlight this comment. Ryu, Evil Ryu, Sakura is a team for people that buy a single slice of cheese pizza that diet ginger ale. Ouch.
Yeah. I mean, I only play one of those people on those teams. Speaking of Ken, we didn't see any Kens today, and he's usually like a standard, you know?
I think how to describe Ken is I feel like he's very reminiscent of a lot of base roster casts, the way people play him. So I feel like he's having a slight identity crisis at the moment. That, or I think Sakura is just a lot of the fresh new hotness right now.
I played her before she was cool. I'm hipster.
Same thing with Captain Commando.
Yes, my entire team. No one else uses Batsu except I forget his name.
Where we're up to? I know what you're talking about. Was it also? Who else was playing Batsu recently? Yeah, I play Batsu in TVC.
Ooh, nice wall bounce.
This is what Isicera needs. Hopefully they won't go for the swag combo once they get 2 bars. Keep
Watch.
it simple. No.
See? She drops a combo against Romora, but not against me.
The character you have to kill is the one time you drop it. Wow, uncharacteristic drop Romora too.
I don't know. Isicera is probably just trying to distract Romora because Carnage is Romora's favorite shade of green.
Oh, that's a snipe. Wait, do you... Okay, I was going to say...
If it's high enough, that works.
Oh my god, really,
High
Carnage? I think the person who designed this character may have been just a little high enough. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
Well, Captain Marvel hasn't been doing it shockingly a whole lot. It's always just been Carnage and Dante. But in this case, it's just going to be Dante.
There's Dante. Pretty good, but uphill. Both ways.
Callie, you didn't. It's still super invincible.
And Romora.
Or maybe you
Doing
removed
it.
some of it, but it's still hella hard to punish. Behold.
I'm still not giving it up. The fact that we saw so many clone engine characters get this far, even against regular teams, like...
Romora and Quack would be the kind of guys that would go to like an elementary basketball tournament and enter as grown-ups.
I mean, it's actually, considering how eclectic Quack plays usually when we play like vanilla, it's surprising to see him not with no pellet swap characters. Give him a couple weeks or two, and then he'll never play another vanilla character knowing Quack. That said, I do recall at one point hearing certain top-tier Marvel players complain that like the palette sub characters were unbalanced in comparison to real characters.
But as soon as you start using real characters, that argument gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way, it means that no matter what, I still technically win an argument that I never got involved with to begin with.
I mean, the only character that I can possibly think of that beats that argument would be like, I don't even know if he's fixed yet, Urian.
Or Bison?
No, Urian. With his level 1 super fucking Aegis Reflector.
I think I described Patch Bison about the same power level as, say, Zero.
Oh yeah, like pre-nerf Bison? Oh yeah, 100%.
Somebody played like some of the earlier Pellet Stuff characters before they were really finely retuned. I don't know why you can find them.
Yeah, sick. These guys they're resident sleepers.
I mean, it's nice to have an entire roster of characters people haven't explored. I mean, considering what's been going on in the base roster, I mean, we have someone who plays Shinko semi-reliably now. Easy Boy makes that team look fantastic. But I mean, situationally, Quack's got a lot of momentum, but having to spend all this bar, he's going to have to rely on the merits of the team and not the Phoenix factor at the moment, which is scary when Romora is one of the best snappers of Phoenix I've seen really in this bracket.
Yeah, I'm only rooting for Quack because if he wins, that means it's over sooner.
I mean, I still pog for the mystery man, but ooh, that's...
Honestly, if they do random alt, then I would respect them more, but...
Okay, no bar, but all heart, Quack is trying to take this first game. Oh wow, Romora, that was a pretty great confirm. Momentum shift. Okay, X Factor. Yeah, I was about to wonder.
Damn, she's
I
quick.
feel like he can snipe that Inferno, Carnage speed move. Gene had a big head before it was cool. Oh, wow. That'll do it. We're up 2 now.
Yep. Almost ready for the reset. Doc Doom. He has some of the best win quotes in this game.
Okay, strong pickup. Really got to kill this character.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead, as long as Quack doesn't drop it. Yeah, he's dead. He explodes into space dust.
Here you go, Rocks Mix. What, delayed it.
Yep. I don't know, I think Romora was either trying to grab or foot dive right there. Hey, Mech Dia, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the HAVENGERS.
This is, in fact, a mixed roster between Pellet Swap and base vanilla, but both these players are dignified in playing their base roster teams. It's all fine. Ooh, that was close. Vergil assist almost getting absolutely blasted there.
It's like, we're not rooting for Quack to win, we're rooting for Romora to lose. That's the best way to think about it.
Canadian to win. I mean, it's no point trying to beat him down. He's got free healthcare.
Hey Xeno, when you edit this video, you can just cut this match out.
Come on, it's not that bad. Considering it's rare that you see Romora having this much problem with like a mag player. So out of curiosity, how much latency does Quack have right now?
The only person who can find that
They're
out will
playing
probably be
really
Kevin.
quick. Okay, finally kills the, but I mean, time is 34 seconds and 5 bars.
What a raw ass.
Only cool when Wesker does it. No.
Wait,
Hey,
yes,
Romora's-
it's only. Oh, wow.
Romora, the one
Rare
who
drop.
complains about stuff dropping on Parsec, just went for one of the more difficult starters. Okay, Dimension Slash.
Wow.
Wow. I don't even know what happened there.
So I think Dimension Slash avoided the burst from Dark Phoenix, and then he just, X-Factored. Alright, so if you're not cowards, you play random all in the reset.
Or at least
Cowards.
maybe-
You coward.
Greatest heroes are all here. They claimed your glorious victory.
What side did I hit? Yes.
Bone Wonderland.
That is the answer to that.
The random block generator. I love doing that with Wesker. Where the game just decides for you. Nobody knows.
Alright. Kevin, you might want to update the scoreboard.
It is the true final. Oh, so this is what happens if I don't lose any lives. I get to see Magneto and Zero fighting. That's the secret ending in this game. Okay.
I thought he was going to do something like funky for a second. I'm like, what's he cooking?
I'm sure there's something like this. I think I've seen Twitter clips for it. I don't think Quack knows it though. He knows about everything else though.
And for as much crap we are giving these two players, this is the beauty of the Clone Engine series. You can play whatever the hell you want.
And
And like,
also, to some extent, now that we're running the two rosters against each other, it's also an opportunity to see some of the palette swap characters probably get a few more buffs.
yeah, true.
Which, considering how cool palette swap characters are by default, seeing them buffed is probably only a good thing because then they get more swaggy.
True. And the other thing too is, palette swap ain't for everyone. That's entirely true. And with this, ooh, nice block. With the Clone Engine, we can now just have, I would say more people enter. Did that combo? Excuse me? Hard tag into Doom Rock's Crouching Light? Uh-oh.
It's always been a little bit of a debate when talking about like modded bracket style games. I played a lot of Project M back in the day. It was big in the Midwest. And most people liked it. A few people were really upset that their characters got so aggressively changed. And in this case, you get both.
I'm all for having Clone Engine going because we had like probably, I think 13 or 14, probably like 13 people enter. And we usually struggle at 8. So, having more people play is always a good thing. Because we will always have more people just for like regular Marvel on Wednesdays, but having more people for palette swap is fantastic.
Also
Oh, hey,
gives it
hey, Jason, welcome to Clone Engine Grand Finals Reset, where we have clone characters on both sides, but
You
they're
can see, yeah.
invisible.
Though we have to complain about whoever designed the Zero character. They clearly must be a Kirito fan.
Yeah. And whoever designed
Power
Foot
Fantasy.
Dive was probably, I don't even know what they call them. They're probably a
They
dub fan.
forgot to realize they forgot to realize that none of these characters are reincarnated and none of them get special powers from gods, so they actually have to use regular skills. So if somebody could get rid of the I reincarnated as Doctor Doom anime variant, we'd be so grateful.
Wow, Phoenix just barely not getting 5 bars.
Wow,
You know what?
nice pick.
Come on, Quack. Pick, pick palette swap characters. I know you want to.
Yeah. You have to admit, Romora really picked up the gas on that one.
He's
point,
thinking about it.
Plus, just to point this out, let's consider it from this perspective. This is the challenge for all people who like the modded characters more. If you want for this to pop off, imagine beating Romora, considered to be one of the highest ranked Marvel players, with an entire Pal SWAT team versus his main ticket.
That is probably the perfect ending for a no modded character clone inch in grand finals.
Isn't even a Phoenix call.